Welcome to Skincare with Hyram. If you don't know who I am, my name's Hyram and I'm passionate about teaching you how to perfect your skincare routine. So make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you can see my videos every single week. Have you guys seen that video of Tom Riddle reacting to the lady who does the Watch Mojo voice? Tom Riddle. No, clearly have not seen enough Marvel movies. Tom Holland. Oh my god, Tom Holland. I'm sorry, I need to watch more Marvel movies. You know, where he's reacting to the Watch Mojo lady in that interview? Okay, the joke is dead, Hyram. You ruined it. In today's video, I'm going to be reacting to Gemma Chan's skincare routine. I am so excited for this. I will admit I have only seen her in one role, in her role in Crazy Rich Asians. I'm obsessed with that movie. If you haven't seen it, it's an amazing movie. I've watched it probably on 3 flights. Storyline is great, but honestly, I love watching it for the architecture and the fashion. It's just beautiful. I've never been to Singapore, but if the architecture is like what's in Crazy Rich Asians, I need to go. Pronto. Stat. Because it is beautiful. And yes, I know you're thinking, oh my gosh, Hyram, you're finally reacting to an actress that you've actually seen in a movie. I am so uncultured when it comes to movies, but I love Crazy Rich Asians. And if you haven't seen it, I highly recommend you watch it. But I'm going to be reacting to her skincare routine. I'm super excited because I really haven't seen any, content with her besides that movie. And I really don't know what to expect, but we can all agree that she is stunning. Her skin is beautiful. And I'm really excited to see what she uses. I have a feeling that she's probably going to use a more luxury skincare routine, but I'm only saying that because her character in that movie is luxurious. I actually don't know if she is. We'll have to see, but I'm so stoked. I'm so excited for this. If you don't know me, I've worked as a specialist, but I'm not a licensed esthetician or a dermatologist. I do not claim to be. That is not what I do. But if you are having any concerns with your skincare routine, please go see your esthetician or dermatologist to get that shit treated. These videos are for fun and just an opportunity for me to see some cool skincare routines and give my thoughts on the products. Okay, so this routine is with Vogue. It's called Gemma Chan's Guide to a Simple Smudge-Proof Red Lip. And I know it has a skincare routine because you guys have been requesting this video, so who knows what we'll see, but I'm only going to be reacting to the skincare part, not the, makeup part. If you want to watch the video, I'll have it linked in the description box below.
Hi everyone, I'm Gemma Chan, and today I'm going to be showing you a bit of my skincare routine and my modern, easy, soft focus red lip look.
Oh my god. She is ethereal. Oh my gosh, I wasn't sure if she was going to speak and have the same type of presence that she has in the movie, but she absolutely does. She just ebbs luxury and class and grace. I'm here for it. I love it. She looks gorgeous.
I am using L'Oreal's Hyaluronic acid serum, which works really well.
Ooh, okay.
I had quite a late night last night. Haven't had much sleep, feeling quite tired.
I can't believe that she's not wearing makeup because her skin is just, man, it's gorgeous. Okay, so she goes in with the L'Oreal Paris Hyaluronic Acid Serum. That's a really popular product. I did notice that she touched the dropper to her fingertips, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, let me look at it again. Let me confirm that before I speak. Okay, yeah, so I believe she does touch it to her fingertips. Whenever it comes to any product that has a dropper, I don't recommend that you touch it or you touch it to your face. I see a lot of people make that mistake, and with the hyaluronic acid serum, it's not the worst because hyaluronic acid and usually the ingredients in a hyaluronic acid serum are pretty stable, but in general, you just don't want to touch your fingertips to it because it could transfer bacteria to the product, and when you resubmerge the dropper in the formula, bacteria could grow. It's just a good rule of thumb to keep. If you are going to use a product with a dropper, make sure you just drop it into your fingers, spread it between your fingertips, and then apply it to your skin. Make sure you don't touch it to your fingertips. I can't remember off the top of my head the ingredients in this product, but if I remember right, I like this one. It has a good simple ingredient list. Okay, yeah, so looking in the ingredient list, it has glycerin, it has sodium hyaluronate, a concentrated form of hyaluronic acid, I believe at 1.5% it says, which is a good percentage of hyaluronic acid to be using on your face. I've seen some products that contain 30% hyaluronic acid, 40% hyaluronic acid, and that's just way too much, but 1.5% is a great percentage to be able to introduce to your skin. When it comes to hyaluronic acid, I think it's an amazing ingredient, particularly if you do have a little bit more dehydrated skin or you are looking for hydration. When it comes to hyaluronic acid overall, if you are someone who has extremely dry skin, who lives in a very dry climate, I don't necessarily recommend anything that has a lot of hyaluronic acid in it or for your products to all contain hyaluronic acid, because sometimes if there's a lack of hydration in the air, it can pull that hydration from your skin and dehydrate it even more, because hyaluronic acid is a greedy little ingredient ingredient. But overall, I think it's a great ingredient to introduce to your skin, and overall, this is a really simple one. I am curious though, I didn't see her go in with a cleanser, so I'm not sure what cleanser she's using. I would really love to know that, but I totally understand not wanting to use your cleanser when you're filming a video because it's not a cute process to show on video. You get water everywhere, it drips down onto what you're wearing, it gets in your eyes, it's not a good experience. So I don't blame her for not wanting to cleanse her face on camera. I also love that she's starting the routine with a drugstore product. Like I said, I wasn't sure if there was going to be some luxury, and there still could be, but it's great to see that she does incorporate drugstore products into your routine because drugstore products are amazing.
But hopefully, I'm going to wake up my face.
I love the way that she pats her skin. It's so gentle.
My secret weapon is...
Oh my god! Oh!
Very,
wow,
very
the INKEY list. I did not expect that to make, you know, an appearance in this routine. That's so awesome.
Encourage a bit of drainage of the puffiness.
Okay, so that's the Caffeine Eye Cream from the INKEY list. It's a great basic eye cream that utilizes the antioxidant benefits of caffeine to help re-energize the skin. I mean, I love the INKEY list. I mean, I literally created my brand with them. You guys know I'm always like, on eye creams, like I think they're not necessary, but they can be beneficial in a routine, but I think a lot of them are overpriced. But the great thing about the Caffeine Eye Cream is that it's really simple, doesn't have an overly extensive ingredient list, and one of those things that's totally doable for introducing to your routine because it's such a great price point. Again, coming in with the affordable products. I love this routine so far. Oh my gosh. I was not expecting that at all. That's amazing. I see nothing but queen shit. Here, brava, Gemma.
My mum was very keen on skincare and beauty, and she
Good.
got me started in my teens, kind of cleansing, toning,
Nice.
moisturizing. You know, that was her #1 rule, always make sure you look after your skin. Although saying that, she did let me run around on the beach with no sunscreen in the 80s, so.
No, that's like when it's so important to use a sunscreen. But I totally get it. I will say I went to the beach yesterday. Like Gemma, I also had a late night. It may be because of the 5 shotguns that I did. But I did spend like 30 minutes before I realized I hadn't applied my body sunscreen, so... Girl, I'm not one to talk. But I promise, I'm usually that person who shows up to the beach with like 5 different sunscreens, talking my friends' ears off like I'm a fucking sunscreen PSA.
This baby,
Oh.
which I call my vibrator, which is not its actual name. It's an eye massager, and it mimics the tapping motion of like a Korean facial, just to encourage drainage. Sit in the car on the way to work at 3 or 4 in the morning just with this on. It does that thing which looks quite aggressive, but actually is pretty nice. And you can also put it right into here.
I love that she tries to be accurate when it comes to speaking to the benefits. With those eye massagers or different products like that, I think they're definitely a luxury experience. They're really nice to use. They feel great on the skin. Are they going to do anything incredibly transformative, anti-aging, get rid of wrinkle stuff? No, and some people talk to it like that way, and I just don't believe that there's enough evidence out there to prove that. However, when it comes to drainage, I do believe that those can be beneficial and overall just, a nice experience. That's definitely one of those products that I'm like, if you want to be bougie, yes, you absolutely can use it. Like she said, it mimics fingers tapping on the under eye area, which I'm like, you could, just tap the under eye area with your fingers. But if you want to be really extra and have this luxury experience, I totally understand why people use those. Not necessary in a skincare routine, but definitely enjoyable to use.
Roller. This one is
okay.
by Joanna, Czech. Usually I like to start with my neck.
Okay, so she likes the skincare tools and accessories. Cool. If you don't know my opinion on face rollers, I feel the same way as I do about the eye tapping vibrator thing. What is it called? Oh, I forget it's by FOREO. I do love FOREO. Iris Illuminating Eye Massager. Face rollers are a similar experience in my opinion. They're luxurious, they feel great, they're really relaxing, and a skincare routine should be really relaxing and therapeutic. Are they necessary? Are they going to get rid of a bunch of damage? Do you absolutely have to have it in your routine? No, you don't. But if it's something you want to buy and use, I see absolutely no harm in using them.
Let's bring it in. When I've finished with the rolling and all of that business, I will moisturize. If I'm going to an evening event, don't have to worry about sun's gone down. I love this one.
Oh, okay, very fancy. Okay, so that moisturizer is from the brand Augustinus Bader. It's a luxury skincare brand. I've seen them in a bunch of celebrity skincare routines. I think they do send out a lot of products, but they're really popular. I can't remember the ingredient list off the top of my head. All I remember is that the products are pretty pricey. Oh my god. Yes, very pricey. Clarification, extremely pricey. This one is $265 for one fluid ounce. I got goosebumps, bitch. That's really, really expensive. Oh my god. But looking at the ingredient list, the second ingredient is sunflower seed oil, a great nourishing oil for the face that I love. It also has squalane as well, one of my favorite moisturizing oils out there that is incredible for the skin, and definitely if you want like a more rich moisturizing experience. It has avocado oil, it has shea butter, evening primrose oil, panthenol, oh, even a little bit of lactic acid. Oh, and it's free of undisclosed fragrance, and I also don't see any irritating essential oils. Overall, the ingredient list looks great. Like, I totally would use this product. I don't know if I would spend that much money. However, I do like the ingredient list. So if you're someone who wants to spend hundreds of dollars on a skincare product. However, I don't see any harm being done from using this product. And overall, I'm really, really impressed with this skincare routine so far. I'm loving the products that she's using.
I would love to say that I am really, really strict and do a whole bunch of things to keep my skin great. But to be honest, I have a tendency to overindulge at times. I don't always, well, very rarely get enough sleep. The main thing is to, like my mum said, cleanse, tone and moisturize. She's saying that. I have once woken up in the morning with a wipe stuck to my face. I obviously passed out in the middle of taking off my makeup, but there we go, at least I made the effort. Beauty for me it's about self-care, it's about having some time for yourself during your day. You know, in the past, I think the beauty industry has been very much focused on, you know, preying on women's insecurities and, you know, that not being such a great thing, but now it's much more the messaging, and I think it's going through that it's about time for you. You know, you don't have to do it for anyone else.
Yes.
It's okay to take care of yourself. It's okay to give yourself that time.
I love that. Yeah, it's absolutely true. I mean, the beauty industry, it definitely, you know, even sometimes today, can spread messages that increase insecurities rather than focus on empowerment. And the main thing with skincare is that it should be something that is enjoyable. It should be focused on taking care of yourself, investing in the health of your skin, focusing on preventative care, and embracing your own beauty. Like, that's one thing I've always loved about skincare is that every time I do it, I feel good about myself. I feel good in my own skin. It's not something that focuses on external validation. It's a self-care experience where you just get to feel like more confident, and most importantly, that you're taking care of yourself. I mean, we're in a world and constantly exposed to things online and all the time that really focus on a lot of times making us not feel good about ourselves. And taking that moment, you know, whether it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, or an hour, if you have the time to really just focus on taking care of yourself is so important, not only for the health of your skin, but just for its meditative benefits, just to focus on yourself and just feel better. Anyway, you guys know this, I'm preaching to the choir, but I love that she focused on that. It's an important message.
Very important to prepare if you're doing a lip later, is a lip mask.
Oh, okay.
I'm loving this one at the moment by Laneige.
That's a crazy popular product. I've seen that on, honestly, more skincare routine reaction videos than I can count. People love that one, and I will say the ingredients aren't necessarily anything that personally wows me. However, if you combine it with using a moisturizer over your lips and then using that product as a sealant, it can help prevent transepidermal water loss, just to make sure that your lips don't lose any water overnight, that they stay hydrated. I wouldn't say it's necessarily moisturizing, but when paired with a moisturizer, it can work just to create a seal over top of your lip area and make sure that your lips stay hydrated. I used to not really understand the hype around that product, but I do understand that a lot of people like it because of how it feels. It just feels really nice on the skin. And I will say, I have used some lip products that do contain ingredients where I'm like, this isn't necessarily going to do anything really transformative to the skin, but it makes my lips feel really nice. And lips are one of those things that can be so tricky. I always struggle with really, really, really dry lips. So when I find something that makes my lips feel really nice, I'm just like, I'm going to use it. And the great thing is that your lips can be a lot more resilient to commonly irritating ingredients because the amount of food that passes through your lips every single day and the exposure to those irritants that you could potentially be getting just by eating are likely more than you're going to see in a skincare product. So there's a little bit more freedom there. I will say, if I had to recommend a Laneige lip product, I would recommend their most recent, what is it? I don't have it here. It's the lip product. The reason why I love it so much is that the formula is fine, but in the cap, it has this silicone applicator that is just so cool and makes it sanitary to use. One thing I'm not crazy about with a lot of lip masks is that you have to dip your finger in it, and it's just not necessarily the most sanitary thing when you're on the go, but their silicone applicator that you can use to apply it to your lips is a great way of keeping it more sanitary, and honestly, I love that product just for the packaging. I don't remember what it's called, but I'll put it right here. That is a great one. Way to go, Laneige, on that packaging innovation, because I think it's very creative. So I will say I personally do like that product more than the standard Laneige lip mask. But you know, at the end of the day, it all comes down to personal experience. So final thoughts. That routine was awesome. Can we just take a moment to appreciate like her grace and just her energy? I love people that talk in such like a soft spoken, calming, relaxing voice. There's just something about it that I just am so attracted to. I obviously do not speak in that way. Whenever you guys comment down below saying that my voice is soothing, I'm like, my overly energetic ass voice is soothing? I mean, whatever floats your boat. But when I listen to her, I just feel like, wow, I'm listening to a meditation mix on YouTube. One day I would love to have that grace, but today is not that day. That routine was great. It was really simple, but she covered the basics. She used a treatment, the hyaluronic acid serum, which yes, is a treatment ingredient. If you're someone who struggles with more dehydrated skin, she goes in with a good moisturizer, expensive, but it has great ingredients. Overall, I think her entire routine was fragrance free, which I love to see. She uses a balance of affordable products and luxury products, which is really refreshing to see. She keeps it really simple. I would love to see what sunscreen she uses during the day, just out of curiosity. I think that would be really cool because, I don't know, I'm just really vibing with her routine. But overall, as a nighttime routine, I really like it. It's very simple. In the future, if she ever does upload another routine, I would love to see if she uses any active ingredients like retinols or exfoliants and how that works, because she looks like she takes really good care of her skin, and I'm sure that she at some level uses some active ingredients, but in the meantime, a hyaluronic acid product works. And hopefully in the future, I can also see what cleanser she uses, because that would be really interesting. But overall, I think she covers the basic steps. It was refreshingly simple. I love her energy. I thoroughly enjoyed that experience. Do you love her as much as I do? I bet you don't, bitch. Let me know who you guys want me to react to next. And if you guys haven't already, be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you can see my videos every single week. And I will see you in the next one. Mwah.